Yo guys, what is good? Welcome back to the Uncle Sharma channel here for a quick match reaction. What a way to start the season, guys. 4-0 against Genoa. I predicted 2-0. These guys doubled it up. Performance is all around brilliant. I don't have any bad performance to pick out. I just enjoyed watching that match so much. It almost felt like, those matches at the end of last season where Inter were balling out because the Scudetto was already won and everyone was playing free and, just doing, what they wanted. And Inzaghi, this is what I expected. He talked about attacking football and he delivered already on the first match day. What we saw in preseason has already translated into the first official match, creating chance after chance. I mean, it was 4-0. It could have been 5-6-0 very easily. Key performance that I want to pick out, though, has to be Edin Dzeko, Edin the Bosnak, the big number 9 coming in. Low pressure, obviously. A lot of confusion as well. A lot of Interisti were unsure about him, but you guys saw today, this guy is technical. This is a very technical forward, an advanced regista. In Italy, they call him regista avanzato. This is why this guy comes deep, brings other people into play, got the assist for Hakan's first goal, and then also at the end got his well-deserved goal. And for me, he's the man of the match. The goal was great as well. Header, from Arturo Vidal's cross. Great play all around. Free transfer. I mean, that's what all you want from a free transfer. And this is the reason why Antonio Conte wanted him last season. And as soon as Antonio Conte came in 2 seasons ago, he wanted Dzeko really badly. And you can see why. And Inzaghi confirmed in his press conference yesterday that he wanted Dzeko, regardless of what happened with Lukaku. He wanted Dzeko to come in to play as the backup to Lukaku, or even play alongside Lukaku, because this is what this guy does. He's not probably going to give you the goals that Lukaku gave us, but he gives you so much else in terms of build-up play, in terms of passing, in terms of assist. And yeah, let this guy cook, man. Let Edin Dzeko cook. And of course, Milanisti, if you're watching this, which probably not because you're too busy ingesting sodium, ingesting salt from all the saltiness that HAKAN spread all over the place today. Goal and an assist from HAKAN, balling out on his debut, coming in front of the Meazza crowd. What better debut could there be for another free transfer? So good. And let's get into you guys' comments, man. Ivar in the house says, brilliant display. Exactly, bro. HAKAN, yes, Luke. Merda Milanisti, yeah, Merda Milanisti, man of the match. HAKAN, thank you for the freebie. Maldini's legendary strategy. Mossab, Lukaku who? Lukaku what? Exactly, bro. Fede Di Marco is going to be a star this season. Yeah, let's talk about the guys that even came on, not even the starters. Perisic, great showing from Perisic. Good 1v1s. It's crossing here and there, good. Could be improved, but showing heart, showing energy. Last season of his contract, let's not forget Perisic, and he wants to go out in style, and hopefully we do make him go out in style with some sort of title because he deserves it. Great professional, but Di Marco is there, ready to take that spot. He's hungry, and his corner delivery was looking good already. His crossing is looking top notch. Just a few concerns about his defensive ability, but I'm sure Inzaghi will be able to work on those. But keep an eye out on Di Marco. Where are all the haters now? Exactly. Where are you, all the haters? That pass from Barella. Wow, yeah. The assist for Arturo Vidal. Yeah. Let me get my agenda through. Arturo, King Mohawk Vidal, getting a goal, getting an assist as well. People thought this guy is finished. And this is what I wanted to see from him. He admitted that he didn't see the real Arturo last season, because the real Arturo gets into the box, gets goals like that, gets assists like that. That's the real Arturo. Conte tried to play him deep last season at some points. That's just not, he doesn't have the discipline for that. And we'll see. But Barella, very unselfish to give that back heel pass to Vidal as well. Hamza in the house. Marco was on CBS and he disappointed. Yeah, but I mean, the guy is, well, I'll have a look. But shouts out to the IFTV guys, though, to make it onto CBS. Big move from them. Dzeko clear man on the match. I agree. Robbie says, love the first game. He's a different kind of animal. Yeah, you've gone from Lukaku to Dzeko, completely different. We saw on the counters, there was some points where you think Lukaku on the counter could have, done some real damage there, but Dzeko just doesn't have the legs or even the thinking to get in some of those spaces. But in some of the build-ups, there's no argument who the superior player is. And yeah, you can see he's happy. He looks really happy. Vidal FC, we're out in full force. Exactly, bro. Put some respect on Arturo Vidal's name. If Hakan can keep his form, don't see Sensi can replace him in the starting lineup. Yeah, he's been brought in as the starter. There's no arguments about that. I don't think Sensi would start. But that's the whole point that I'm making. There's people ready there to take the spot, hungry. Vecino came on as well with nice energy, nice hunger. So if there's some rotation or if someone drops off in form, he's there. And Sensi today, he played our position. He was probably the one guy that you could say was a little bit disappointing today, Stefano Sensi. But he's not a second striker. He really played as a second striker today. It wasn't like the Dinamo match where he was dropping deep and roaming around. He was really playing, next to Dzeko, and that's not his position. He looked a little bit lost. So go easy on little Stefano. Great team performance, exactly, Ricardo. And the hunger that these guys were going for, the killer, the 4, even the 4-0, these guys in the 87th minute were still pressing like crazy. Di Marco was pressing their keeper. Satriano was pressing like crazy. Mentality, this is one change, not even just Vidal now. Everyone is a Scudetto winner now. Everyone has a winning mentality. We can't say that these players don't have that winning mentality. Conte said after he left, or before he left, he expects these guys to continue with this mentality even after he's gone. And this is the kind of matches that give me that. Smiley, my guy in the house, we're balling, bro. Yeah, let's also hope to see Vidal has a good second season because he can be a big game changer. Yeah, he can be. They say Hakan is inconsistent. We'll see, but so far, amazing free transfer. Yeah, I'm expecting inconsistency. I watched a lot of Milan last season, and he was really good the first 4 or 5 months, and then really dropped off in the second half. But that's why they didn't have anyone else in that position. Whereas we've got Sensi coming in, we got Vidal coming in, we could put Vecino in there as well. We got lots of options to go in there. So that's the difference. We don't need Hakan to be balling out for a whole 9 months, 12 months. If he drops off, we got other options. Since he dropped a stinker, I would disagree. He's not a stinker. He's playing out of position. That's like saying we'll put Bastoni up front. It's not his position. Yeah, Ricardo, this is a point I was making in my live stream watch along. And thank you guys who joined. The flexibility we saw. It was one point. Hakan went onto the right side. He was even further on the right than Barella. Since he was coming deep. Dzeko came like in midfield sometimes. Bastoni was like playing as a striker at some points. Like there's a lot more rotation, more freedom. Conte's not there shouting at them, keep the position. So yeah. Darmian is class. Yeah, I was impressed with Darmian today as well. He's one of my question marks from this season, and he's really impressed today. I was impressed by him. Dumfries looks angry despite the big win. Yeah, the guy has got that face. Let's get quickly into the stats. Actually, the post-match stats quickly. I'm not going to stay on for too long. 16 shots, 8 on target, 61% possession. We dominated the match, but few little worries. Genoa got 11 shots off in the match. Not most of them weren't really worrying, but there were some worrying ones with Callon, the 20-year-old. If there was someone else in that position, if maybe Panda was in that position, I can see them scoring at least one goal. So that was a little bit worrying. Top of the league with Sassuolo. But yeah, overall, really happy. But there are those few points that I hope we're proactive with, Inzaghi assessing those. Oh, wow, Empoli are 1-0 up. Jeez, that's an unexpected. Barella di Tacco, is that right? Yeah, that's the right word, just di Tacco. Since he didn't play, but I think he can score a good number of goals. Yeah, let's go easy. Let's go easy on Sensi. Yes, Empoli score already. Yeah, wow, Spalletti dropping the ball there, but we'll see what happens at the end of the match. I'm going to tune in after this. Yeah, this is the first time in a long time, man. Since he's played 60+ minutes, guys. Come on. Let's give him a chance. Vidal FC, another Plus Valenza. Yeah. Put some respect on his name, man. Empoli Lazio is already 1-1. Wow. I said Spalletti. I meant Sarri. Wow, that's crazy. I really need to tune into that match quickly after this. Satriano reminded me of preseason Pinamonti. Yeah, this is why, guys, in my streams, you guys were coming in with Satriano season. I was like, calm, guys. This is preseason friendlies. We're playing against Crotone. We're playing with no crowds. This is what professional football is about. Because when you play in front of big crowds, more pressure. I'm sure the boy was nervous, man, making your debut for Inter in Serie A. It must be, a childhood dream. It's different level from preseason friendly to this. But I have faith in Satriano. And we'll see. Handanovic, hands worrying, but feet amazing. Yeah, that's what it is with Handanovic now. We know, guys. That's what the deal is. HAKAN, I told you already. You saw his celebration as well, and that's my thumbnail. Confidence, a little bit of arrogance. I like that, man. Bastoni and Skriniar getting involved in the offense when there's open space. Yeah, and he did those with the Cherby. I mean, they were doing that already with Conte. Let's not now claim that Conte was like, this super defensive guy. Bastoni was always, getting really high up with Conte as well, and Skriniar as well. So let's not, completely forget what we used to do on the Conte. This is quite normal. The overlapping centre-back thing was quite normal with Conte. Feels especially terrible for Eriksen. Yeah, man. I think, he would have enjoyed playing in this team. Inzaghi would have given him some freedom. Ivar is not happy with Vidal. 6.5 million, actually. Get it right. 6.5 million is too much. It is too much, but I don't think any team's going to come in for him, so you just have to keep him. Post Inzaghi, Lazio already looking bad. Yeah, let's see. That's why in my prediction I put Lazio to come 7th. I'm not really sure about them in that squad. Inzaghi just said HAKAN doesn't know how strong he is. Wow. Yeah. That's the kind of stuff he sees that potential. Inzaghi said he wanted HAKAN, so it was a specific request from Inzaghi, and that's what I'm saying. Give Inzaghi the players that he wants, because that's what he deserves and that's what he needs. Inter need hope, May, after Lukaku, Satriano coming in, good preseason, easy to hype him. Yeah, that's the thing. We're starving with the Primavera guys, so I can understand. I'm just saying, like, keep it calm, keep it easy. I think we are already more dribbles. Yeah, I'll be interested to see. I'll have a look at the stats. But yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we already have more dribbles than we had the last season. Unpopular opinion, Damian is better on the left and right. Yeah, maybe. I haven't really thought about it, but maybe you might be right. Because, when he cuts in rather than going on the outside, he doesn't have the pace really to go on the outside. It looks like we're going to get Tuku. Tari openly admits they're dealing with Inter. Yeah, but he said it's open to Inter. If they don't really decrease the price, it's not going to go anywhere. But I hope the deal gets done. Lotito, Tare, please, just let the boy come to Inter. He wants Inter. It's his dream. Let's make dreams come true, like with Locatelli and Sassuolo. Yeah, I need to rewatch actually what the switch of formation was towards the end, but it looked like maybe it was a 4-4-2 or something. I don't know. We'll have a look. Yeah, the potential, and this is the point I want to end it on. This is the start, but wasn't even the best. There's still Lautaro to come in. There's still potentially, Correa or Thuram to come in. Still more integration to happen. Dumfries to get integrated. This is just the beginning. Let Limone cook, guys. It's just so many things to look forward to. But yeah, those defensive points as well. I want to see those little issues being sorted. But it's the first match. But let's not forget, guys. Defense solid as usual. But there was some chances that a better team or better strikers would have scored. But let's not forget, feet on the ground, guys. Antonio Conte's first ever match at Inter, 4-0 against Lecce. And we were balling out that match. Candreva scoring a 30-yard screamer. Sensi scoring an amazing goal. Lukaku scoring on his debut, like DZEKO scored today. So feet on the ground. The enthusiasm sometimes can just end up, creating these kind of first matches. So feet firmly on the ground, but the signs are looking good. It is a reminiscent of that first Conte match. So don't expect that we play like this the whole season. Don't put your expectations so high. Yeah, there is a chance, bro. I think Correa, Thuram, one of them will come in. Not sure how serious the Thuram injury. Apparently today he got injured for the Gladbach match. So we'll see about that. But yeah, guys, today I've been doing a lot of talking. My live stream. I didn't want Anthony's live stream. So thank you for joining me. I'm going to go watch some more Serie A ball. I'm going to eat something. Make sure to leave a thumbs up and subscribe. Forza Inter, man. What a way to start the season. Second star mission is underway. Put some respect on Arturo Vidal. Put some respect on DZEKO's name. and on Limone Inzaghi. We're going to cook nicely this season. Haters, watch out. Hakan, my guy. Let's go.